Can Shericka Jackson win the double in the Zurich Diamond League? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, it's finally here, people. On September the 7th and 8th, we will have the final Diamond League, the big one, the big money, the big payout, Zurich Diamond League. And the great one herself, the world's second fastest all-time over the 200 meters. And this year's second fastest over the 100 meters, Jamaica's Shericka Jackson, will be attempting something very brave at the very end of the season. She will be running the double, meaning she will be running in both the women's 100 meters and 200 meters. The question is, can she actually win the double in this year's 2022 Zurich Diamond League? And to do this, her biggest competition certainly will come in the 100 meters. And that will be against her friend and the world's fastest over the 100 meters this year, the one and only Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who has only lost one race for the entire 2022 season. But you know, she lost that race to Shericka Jackson. Now, the 100 meter, which when they line up will feature the likes of Fraser-Pryce, of course, the USA's Aaliyah Hobbs, one of our favorites here at Peter Lloyd World, Jamaica's Natasha Morrison. They will also feature Munjinga Kambunji, another channel favorite here, the amazing Daryl Anita of Great Britain, the young Sha'Carri Richardson of the United States, the world's seventh fastest, Richardson is also the seventh fastest, to Murray Jose Talou, and one of our favorites, TT Twanisha Terry of the United States. Now, Jackson recently beat several of these top athletes at the Brussels Diamond League over the 100 meters, including Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and that was a shocker. Jackson wanted a very impressive 10.73 ahead of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in 10.74. So I think that the 100 meters will be her hardest feat if she's able to, well, as to whether or not she can actually take the title, because, you know, Shelly-Ann Fraser is on fire. Now, in the 200 meters, she is probably the clear favorite going in, being of course the fastest over the 200 meters for the entire 2022 season, with that mind-bending 21.45 that she ran in Eugene, Oregon in the finals of the World Championships. Now, the person that we would like to see her, well, first of all, now the 200 meters at the Zurich Diamond League final will feature the likes of Tamara Clark, Beth Dobbin, Gaither of the Bahamas, of course Shericka Jackson, Munjinga Kambunji, Karstoff, Pandini, Jenna Pandini, and Gabrielle Thomas. Now, the truth is, we are most excited to see her match up against Gabby Thomas, because Gabby Thomas is one of the fastest all-time 200 meters runners ever. But she was injured, and the last time we saw her on the track, she was handily beaten by Shericka Jackson. This, of course, was in the 200 meters at the Diamond League in Poland. Shericka Jackson easily won this in 21.84. And Gabby Thomas came all the way down there in seventh, but she had just come back from the track. She had not ran for several months because of the injury. So we're kind of hoping that she's sort of rounding back into form. It's going to be the last race of the year. So we think she's going to try and do something special. Of course, in that race, Jenna Pandini, who is also a favorite, Karstoff, Tamara, all of them did much better than Gabby. But I think if Gabby Thompson is back in shape, she should be able to press Shericka Jackson, but that's only if she's back in shape. And then pressing her and beating her are unrelated subject matters. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. It is evident that going into this 200-meter final here in the Zurich Diamond League, the clear favorite has got to be Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson, even at this late in the season, is showing no signs of wear. She is looking really good. For a brief moment, her 200s got a little slow, but she seems to be rounding back into form. She probably just needed a little rest. So clearly, in terms of the 200 meters, the clear favorite has to be none other than Shericka Jackson. And the truth is, only a very fit Gabby Thomas out of the entire lineup that's there. And I'm not knocking the other people. Pandini is a favorite. Munjinga Kambunji is a favorite. Tamara is also a solid one. And Kirstoff. All these people are really, really solid sprinters. But in terms of the 200 meters at this point, Shericka Jackson is just in a class on her own. She's in rarefied air. You know, it would have to be a very, very fit Elaine Thompson-Herah who is the only person I could see who could do any kind of damage. However, I do think a Gabby Thomas, if she is fit, Gabby Thompson, should be able to do some kind of, should be able to at least press her. Now, in terms of the 100 meters, honestly, people, I'm still leaning towards Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, simply because how close that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was not at 100%, not even slightly. And she still pressed Shericka Jackson. She still was right there. 10.74 is no slow race. And Shericka Jackson won by 0.01, 10.73. So you cannot dismiss Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And I think Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going to come with vengeance, people. I mean, she lost. You know, friend or no friend, she's PO'd at this point. She wants to prove it. So I think I'm still leaning towards Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce winning the 100, and of course Shericka Jackson taking the 200 meters. But in terms of the 100 and Shericka Jackson, I think she should come the easy second place. I don't really see anyone there who can press her. Well, I shouldn't say that. Marie-José Talu is on fire, 10.7. Her last couple races have been fire. Even her last race, I think yesterday, she won quite convincingly. So it's going to be a competitive race, especially if Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is not at 100%. But I'm still leaning towards Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. But if Shericka Jackson wins, I would not be shocked. So can she win the double in Zurich? Yes, Shericka Jackson can, but the odds are maybe 50-50 at this point, and that just depends on if Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is back to 100%. If she's back to 100%, not even Shericka Jackson can catch her. But if she's still in recovery mode from that injury or that twitch in her hamstring, Shericka Jackson has a really, really even chance of winning. So she could win the double in Zurich, which would be momentous within itself. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think Shericka Jackson can win both the 100 meters and the 200 meters at the Zurich Diamond League, the last big Diamond League for the year? Could she be crowned the Diamond League 100 meter and 200 meter champion? That would be momentous within itself. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up. Quick correction, I said twice Gabby Thompson. It's actually Gabby Thomas. I don't know why I said that. And I also said Munjing, apologies. I said Marie-José Talu ran 10.7. It's 10.72. Bless up.